Hey, my name is Sam Russell and today we're going to be looking at the hirajoshi scale on guitar. So as you can hear, hirajoshi scale has got quite a distinctive sort of sound to it, a bit of an Eastern sort of a sound some people like to think of it as. When we talk about the intervals inside a hirajoshi scale, we're talking about a scale with a first, a second, a flat third, a fifth, and a flat six. And we're going to look at a few different ways we can play it on guitar. If you look at the description below, there's a link where I've got a post on my website with tabs, neck diagrams, and a ton more detail. Anyway, let's get started looking at some different ways we can play the hirajoshi scale. So the first way we're going to look at it is to use some 3-string scale shapes. So we'll start off with our root note. We'll play these in the key of E. Start off with the E on the 3rd string. Like that. Here's a close-up. Let's look at some more shapes we can use with the root note on the 2nd string. Let's go here. It's a pretty cool sound. And a root note on the 1st string. Let's get some close-ups of those as well. So here we have the root note on the 2nd string. And the root note on the 1st string. So to get started with those 3 different shapes, we'd probably want to look at playing them individually, and then we want to work on connecting them up. So to learn them individually, again, check out the tabs and the neck diagrams on the website. You just want to play up and down them 20 times or so each. And then maybe work on putting together some really simple licks. They don't need to sound good. If they sound bad, it's not a problem, but just helps your brain start to connect the shapes up. So there's a couple of licks using the 1st and 2nd shape with the root on the 3rd string, root on the 1st string. If you look at the root on the 1st string and the root on the 2nd string, we can put together just some simple little ideas like that. Again, don't worry about exactly what I played. Work on making some of your own licks and playing around with some of your own ideas. You'll learn the scale much faster that way. If you want to change the key that you're playing in for this, 'cause all of those examples were in E, you just take the shapes and you move them horizontally around the neck. Again, if you check the website link in the description, you'll see the diagrams for this. But for example, we have a E here on the 3rd string. We had our shape there. Put C here on the 3rd string, so we play the same shape there. We now get a C hirajoshi instead. Another thing that's pretty fun to do is to look at integrating the hirajoshi scale with some of the minor arpeggios that you might know. So for example, we have a 3-string minor arpeggio here, and a hirajoshi scale with the same root note. There. So maybe put together a few licks combining the hirajoshi scale with a minor arpeggio. It'd be really fun, get some cool sounds. And you can repeat that process with minor arpeggios with the root on the 1st string. Got your E minor arpeggio there, combining it with your hirajoshi scale. Get some pretty exotic sort of sounds. And we can do the same process with the root on the 2nd string. E note there, hirajoshi scale, minor arpeggio. Let's smash the two together. And again, we get some pretty cool sounds doing that. So if you take a look at the website, we've got some, next thing is some stuff on doing 1-string hirajoshi scales. So 1-string hirajoshi scales, if you use them with a pedal on the 6th string, get some really cool sounds again. So I had a 1-string hirajoshi scale here. That'd be an E minor 1-string hirajoshi scale. Open low E string. You can have fun with that until the cows come home. The riffs write themselves. Really fun. Once you've got the hang of those, you might want to take a look at doing hirajoshi scales with 3 notes on 1 string and 2 notes on the next. I call them like a 3-note, 2-note pattern. Really nice little simple shape like that. Let's have a close up of that one. Got a re note here. Got your hirajoshi scale. One more time. And we can repeat that pattern off all the strings. Works really nicely. And then you can combine it with the 3-string shapes we did earlier. There you have a brief guide to how to play some hirajoshi scales on the guitar, what they sound like, how you can make some cool riffs with them. And if you check the website link, you'll see a lot more stuff on combining hirajoshi scales with 5-string arpeggios, 3-string arpeggios, 1-string hirajoshi scales, 2-note per string hirajoshi scales, so you get 5 positions, a little bit like minor pentatonic shapes, and a lot more that you can do with them. There's loads of tabs on the website, diagrams, it'll keep you busy for ages. So check that out and have some fun with it. I've also got an ebook if you want to check that out. Again, link in the description, about playing 3-note per string scales on guitar. It gives you complete guides for the major scale, harmonic minor and melodic minor scales. You've got the diagrams, tabs, descriptions, the intervals, the harmonizations, a ton of cool stuff. So check that out and have some fun with it.